Hello everybody, Backyard Bullion here. Happy Silver Sunday everybody. So today I have some of the very first pieces of 2018 which I have created. Now you might be asking, how come I'm only showing them to you now on the 21st of January? That's because whilst I made a lot of these in the first week of January, I've had to have them hallmarked, to have them sent up to Edinburgh to get assay tested and to get hallmarked. So that takes usually a 10-15 day turnaround. So we have just had the first batch back, and here are some of the pieces. So this is the very special one. This is the first piece of the 2018 Leaf Ripple Mintage. So you can see here I stamped it 001. It's 1.43 ounces, and there's the hallmark underneath. Now this is the leaf mould. I couldn't think of a better piece to start the Leaf Ripple series off with. Really love this mould. This was made by Fossil Metals, so very, very talented pourer, but as well a very talented mould maker. But anyway, so this is the very first piece in that Leaf Ripple series. Now I do have another batch of silver with the Edinburgh Assay Office at the moment, and it should be back with me hopefully next week, I'm expecting anyway. So next weekend there will be a big silver pouring compilation with all of these pieces in the new Leaf Ripple series. But if you are interested in this very first piece, number 001, then go over to my website, check it out. The link is down in the description below, but you can also just email me or get in touch or comment here, first come first served basis. So do let me know if you're interested in having number 1 in this 2018 mintage. Now for those of you who are very beady-eyed and have noticed, the hallmark has actually changed slightly. So last year, the date letter, which was the last letter in the hallmark here, was a little S. Now it is a little T. So that is something that changes every year, and it will signify that it was made in 2018. So as I said, this was the very first piece I made in 2018. I actually poured it on New Year's Day, but it's taken this long to actually get it all finished and show to you guys. But yes, so there it is. So that's very exciting. The new hallmark is out, and I've antiqued these letterings with liver of sulphur, so they really do pop out, and I do love the way that it looks on those hallmarks with that. So yeah, there we go. That is the first piece. If you're interested, then do let me know. If you like it, just let me know as well. Do want to know what your comments are down in the comment section below, so do make sure that you do comment. Thank you. Now I've also been busy making a few other bits and bobs. So I have here some of the prizes from the 2017 giveaway which I did for the 2,000 subs. So this is, I think it was second place for Sam O'Sullivan. So your hallmark is on the side there, and it's the leaf that you requested, and it's got some really interesting pop marks there. So I hope you like that. It should be with you early next week, I would think, because you are based in the UK. Then we have Mimaroo's prize. Now Mimaroo wanted a big antiqued pirate. Sadly, because you only had third place, I think it was. Yes, I stamped third place on the back. I couldn't justify giving you a whole giant pirate, but I poured you I think it's about 1.3 ounce little Aztec head here. So I hope that's all right, and I've antiqued it. Looks fantastic with those ripple lines in the antiquing. So there you go, Mimaroo. That is going to be winging its way to you over the next couple of weeks. And then the last prize was the grand prize, and this was for D-Wings. So he wanted an antique pirate head, and here it is. Really do love the way the antiquing brings out the wood effect details on these pieces. They are very, very special. And I think we need a drum roll almost for the back, because it is a very nice back. Look at those ripples. I was dead chuffed when this came out, because it was the first attempt that I did when I was pouring these pirate rounds, and normally the first attempts don't go that well. Sometimes the silver's not working for me, but today, or this time I made it, it was absolutely swimming. It was brilliant. So D-Wings, I hope you like that. It's 2.22 ounces. There's the hallmark down below, and 2,000 subs giveaway. So as I said, those will be in the post this week, so hopefully within the next couple of weeks they will be arriving with you guys over in the US of A. Or Canada, actually. Mimaroo, you're based in Canada. But anyway, they'll be winging their way to you over the course of next week. So then the last things to share with you guys. So I've been making a lot of dice. So the dice have been incredibly popular. I think I made like 9 or 10 of them before Christmas, and they sold out within like 3 days. It was really impressive to see. So thank you very much to everybody who grabbed some of these solid silver dice. So I've made a whole bunch more. They are really, really fun. I tell you what, they are a must-have if you're like a board gamer or an old D&D gamer. You know, they are just absolutely amazing. Now, they are not like legal dice. They are not perfect dice in any stretch of the imagination. But the best thing is that they do roll, and they roll really well. You know, they are just meant to be basically art pieces, a bit of a novelty item for you know, that dice format, but they do actually roll pretty well. So whilst you won't get very far if you take them into a gaming hall and actually have proper games with them, but just for you having a bit of fun at home, they are very, very cool indeed. Now those are all on my website, so if you're interested in those, then please do let me know, or just drop over to my website and you can pick them up there. I've also antiqued them all, so you can see they really do sort of stand out in there. You know, the pips of these dice do stand out, and I do like that. The antiquing just brings out so many little intricate details in the silver that you'd have otherwise missed, which I really love. But do let me know. I mean, if you are interested in the dice but you don't want them antiqued, I can make more to order and just have them shiny, shiny new. But I quite like the way that they're antiqued and the way they look. But anyway, so those are the dice. And then the last few little pieces to share with you guys are, to be completely honest, they were just random experiments which I did when I was creating some of the dice. I thought, well, let's have a go stamping the BYB on the top of a cube. And I'm really happy with the results. I think it looks very cool. So here is the BYB right on the top, and I've again antiqued it with the liver of sulphur, so it really makes the lettering pop out with the border. It looks very, very cool. And then this is a backyard bullion cube, as I've called it. It's got the leaf all the way around the sides. And then on the bottom, the weight. So this one just came out 27 grams, so it's about 3/4 of an ounce, I think, or maybe a little bit more than that, 0.8 of an ounce. And there's the hallmark as well. And then we've got, the last things to share with you guys are 2 double happiness cubes, and these are a Chinese character which I had made for a customer a couple of months back, and this one is a Chinese character that symbolises happiness in marriage and relationships, and it's meant to bring good fortune and happiness. Basically, it's called the double happiness because the symbol there that you see that's repeated, the twice repeated one, means happiness. So 2 of them means double happiness, and it's a way of wishing good luck and fortune in somebody's marriage, and very common for that. So if you are interested in those, then please do let me know as well. I think they're very cool, and I like them. I just love the way that the Chinese character looks, and I've stamped the Chinese character all the way around the side of the cubes as well, so it does really sort of pop out and it looks fantastic. But yeah, so if you wish to get these for somebody to wish them a happiness in their relationship and marriage, then do get in touch and have a look on my website. So that is it for this week in terms of showing you the pieces which I've made. There are a lot more. In that first batch of sending up, there were a bunch of hearts for Valentine's Day. So here's a very quick reminder. If you want something for Valentine's Day, certainly if you're based in the USA, you really do need to be getting in touch with me this week. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to get it over there in time. But if you're in the UK, I've got a hallmarking deadline next week, so you can just get in touch and we can make you something special for that somebody special in your life, if that's what you so wish. Otherwise, I've got the pouring videos of these 3 prizes, so that's what I think I'll finish with in today's video and show you them being poured. So for those of you who've won those prizes, you can see them come to life. Otherwise, all that's left for me to say is a massive thank you to everybody for watching. I hope you enjoy these pouring videos, and if you do, please make sure you hit that thumbs up on this video, share it around on your social media as well. That would be very helpful. have a great weekend, and please make sure that you like, share, comment and subscribe for more.